toll road here, and currently I'm in Union County, Ohio, Central Ohio. Gonna check out a couple covered bridges. This is the Spain Creek covered bridge. Gonna be more than one we check out, so you better buckle up, buckaroos. Better take a ride on the toll road. So the Spain Creek covered bridge was originally designed and constructed in 1866. It's gonna be 64 feet long, and it's the smallest of the Union County's historic covered bridges. Now the windows and awnings you see here, those are not original. Those were built in the 1930s. And the bridge itself was refurbished in 1988. Let's see if I can get across this before I get run over here. It's kind of a tight squeeze. I'm not even sure what river this is. I think it hooks up with the Darby River though. All right, made it across. Pretty cool little bridge. All right, one down. Don't know how many I'm gonna hit today. Maybe 3, 4, 5 bridges. I think there's 8, 9, 10 around here. I don't think I'll have time for all of them, but at least wanted to get you a look at a few of them while I was in the area. Okay, here is the Pottersburg covered bridge. This was actually moved from North Lewisburg Road to this current location on a bike trail, originally built in 1868 by Reuben Partridge. They said the Partridge family built over 100 bridges in the Union County and the area here. Now there are only 5 of them left that they built. And the awning and the windows on this one, as in the last one, have been added afterwards, around the 30s. Beautiful bike path though. If I only had a bike. All right, I'm gonna take a walk down a little side here so you can kind of get a view of what it looks like from down here. Not too often on a bridge can you walk down to the bottom, because usually there's something called water down here. Let's take a look at this span here. Let me turn this camera around. And I will say I do like the addition of the awning and the windows. Why didn't they think of that in the beginning? Let a little fresh air in there, especially when they had all them horses in there walking across and, you know, polluting it. So this is the historic North Lewisburg covered bridge. Now this one does not have a placard to give me a little more information, so I'll have to do a little digging on that, but it goes over the big Darby Creek. No real walkway through this one. Give you a look though. Pretty cool. So this is the Buck Run Road covered bridge. And from what I could find, looks like this is actually more of a recent covered bridge built in the last, maybe 20 years or so. Boy, this is a big one here though. Look at the truss on these. Over the big Darby Creek here. Here's some Canadian geese over there. Hope they have their passports. Let's see what we got on the other side. So they got a lot of these bridges in Union County. I think I'm still in Union County, that I didn't even know about. These all first, 4 I've been to here have only been maybe 5 miles apart. Whoa, what is going on with these geese? They don't like me here or something. Headed north for the summer, I suppose. All right, we made it across. I guess I'll pull you and go back through. Okay, this is the Culbertson covered bridge. This is another Partridge family bridge. I don't know if it was Reuben or maybe Danny Bonaducci that put this one together, but another beautiful bridge. I think we're still over the Darby Creek here. Pretty cool. Boy, I can smell it's farm season too. Smells like doo-doo. Oh well. That's what happens when you're in farm pit territory. There she is, in all her glory, the Culbertson, 1873. Wow, that's a long time ago. And they got a little washout around here, probably for the heavier farm equipment to drive through on here. So we'll take this through since the river's low, and let's give you a little better look at the bridge from the side here. Yeah, look at this. I'll bet you a few days ago when the rains were coming strong, this was all washed out. That is pretty cool. So the Bigelow Bridge is another one of Reuben Partridge's doings. Now, he built this back in the 1870s. Cost then $1,500 is all it took. And they say the weight of this bridge to this day, of course it's been restructured and everything, scenic, is still supported by the original Partridge truss. So that's pretty impressive there. Good work, Mr. Partridge. Another short little bridge. Love it, love it. Farmland galore here. A little creek. And the Bigelow, named after a local man here, Bigelow. That's gonna do it for the toll road here in Union County, Ohio, home of several bridges by the Partridge man. And who knows? Who knows where the toll road will lead to next?